Ademma. That
What do you mean, favorite Solumkolia?
okay, Solumkolia Breast Cancer Foundation now akwado ndị mmadụ. Ha na-akwado ma nwaanyị ma nwoke n'ife gbasatalụ breast cancer. Ha na-akwado ụmụ nwaanyị n'ụzọ dị iche iche. Ha na-akwado ụmụ nwaanyị site na ịkọwalụ ha ife ọya a na-akpọ kansa maka ya. A na-akwado ụmụ nwaanyị inye ha ndụmọdụ otu ha ga-esi malụ na onwe ife dị ha n'ahụ ahụ ife ha tụwara anya ije fụ dọkịta oyibo. Ife kpatara m nwa wụ Solumkolia ji bido foundation a na-akpọ Solumkolia Breast Cancer Foundation n'obodo anyị Naijiria bụ na mụnwa wụ Solumkolia ya na ọya aha a na-akpọ kansa. Yachaa ya fụ na ọ dị mkpa na ndị mmadụ malụ na ọya kansa abụrụ ife na-egbu mmadụ. Ife nkọwalụ bụ stage 3.
Whoa. How did you survive?
Anyway,
yeah, the reason I'm asking is it's going to be really a chit chat. Intent, because a lot of people are not informed. In fact, when Ezine told me about your I was delighted. And the Bani, I won't have anything about breast cancer. I won't have anything about cancer in general. I say, I need cancer. I can go wrong. So that's why it's very important for you to speak to our people. You know, Solumkolia, I think we know how it began, how you realized it, how you went to see the doctor. Now, you see where all the way, and he can remain now as he survived.
I'm going to indulge you guys to give me the permission to speak in English. Okay?
Yes.
So I found a lump in March of 2018 while I was showering. And during the process, I didn't take it very serious. And that's one thing I'm going to want people to always make sure they take it serious. When you find something in your body, take it very serious. So I didn't take it serious as at the time I found it because I was getting ready to go for I was going away for a girls' trip. So all my focus was on the girls' trip, not what I found. But however, I did mention it to a friend of mine who is a nurse, and she looked at it, she felt it, and said, it might not be anything, but I need you to go and see your doctor. And I said, okay, I'll do that after my holiday. When I got back from holiday, I still wasn't going to go. But luckily, I got a letter to come and do what is called a smear test. A smear test is something women go through in order to detect cervical cancer. So I called up the doctor and I said, I've got a letter to do a smear test. However, I found a lump on my breast. And they said, can you come in immediately? And I said, okay. I went in. The doctor looked at it and thought, okay, the way he said it might not be anything at all, but I'm going to go and do a mammogram. Most of us don't know what a mammogram is. I'm also guilty of it. When he said mammogram, I asked him what it was. And he explained what a mammogram was and the process of doing the mammogram. And when I did the mammogram, when I got booked to go and do the mammogram, I went in, I did the mammogram, then I had to wait. First, immediately after the mammogram, the doctor that my result was given to said I need to do a biopsy. So a biopsy is simply where they take a sample of the suspected lump. Okay. So they took a biopsy of the lump. and I had to wait 2 weeks for the result to come through. And that was the longest 2 weeks of my life. So I waited 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, I went in to be precise on the 24th of March, on the 24th of May, 2018, and that was when I was told it was stage 3 breast cancer. And that's when my journey began. And I immediately said to the doctor, "You need to cut the breast." And he was like, "I haven't told you everything, everything about how your treatment is going to work out and all that." And I told him, "I don't really care. As I'm sitting now, the first thing I want you to do is to cut the breast. Then we can have a conversation on what the treatment plan is going to be." And he said I should calm down, let him tell me. And when he even mentioned it was the aggressive one, I got more angry. And I said, "I need the breast cut off. I don't understand why you're asking me to wait." So anyway, we went through, we sat down, went through the treatment plan. So I went through what is called a mastectomy. A mastectomy is when they cut the breast off completely. So they take off every single thing. So there's no breast. Then I went through what is called chemotherapy. So they gave me my treatment regimen. So I did 10 cycles of chemotherapy. When it comes to chemotherapy, people will tell you it kills, it does this, it does that. And that's the mentality of our people. I'm standing here today, 6 years on. I did 10 cycles of chemotherapy. Is it going to shake you? Yes, it's going to shake you. Is it going to distort your body system? Yes, it will distort your body system. I lost my hair. My nails were darkened. I was very black. Yes, but I wasn't looking pale. I was eating. I was forcing myself to eat because one of the things it will do is you're going to have a different taste bud. So you won't be feeling the food you eat. Some people feel nauseated. So it's a whole lot of things that go on. But I always say to people, it's a battle you have to fight with the right mindset. And after my chemotherapy, I went through what is called the radiotherapy. I went through 1 month, one full month, 31 days of radiotherapy. And after that, yeah, I am. I'm on medication that I take every single day. I have to take it for 10 years. Wow. I've taken it 6 years now. Every single day. And I'm still here.
Solumkolia, you're so courageous. I am the interviewer, but you are so courageous. Trust me. Ija bro for the weary. We got you now and I can ban. You're saying it like this and very courageous because maybe you go doing it. I'm just looking at it from the Nigerian perspective. And I hang in various hospitals and lack of information. I think lack of information is our greatest problem. And that's why when we breast cancer onezoye amarora asọmpiya asọ ezibiyet na money as now stuff like that. Do you ever experience it?
Okay, I think when it comes to breast cancer, personality matters. Or any kind of challenge.
Yeah.
It's not even only breast cancer, it's not only cancer. Any kind of life challenge, you will find out that people would stigmatize. And that's one of the biggest challenges that we face. Whether you're in the Western world or you're in the third world country. So stigmatization is always there. So, but I'm going to lay emphasis on my Nigerian country, where stigmatization is the order of the day.
Grade one.
Yes. So, and again, it starts within the family because only one year no one long or ya choka man. Because of what? The fear of losing that marriage. And I always say to women, if you're going through such a thing and the man walks away, that man was never your husband. Because at the end of the day, wow, I'm going to say for better for worse. Cancer is one of the worst. So he needs to stand by you, regardless of what you're going through, and vice versa. Uh-huh. So people hide. How much you could, and again, the first part of call, do not get me wrong. It's good to go to church, but first things first. I always say to people, when the doctor says something to you, my process was, when you ask the doctor, people, Jana, see, they fit all muddy keneke, selemu, they fall for. What are you saying as my general? And I didn't have any doubt. I went for my treatment. Onye form can onye form can cancer treatment. Would not know that I was going through cancer because I was going through cancer treatment and I was still going to work. I only missed work only on the day, 2 days after I'd taken chemotherapy. My body is tired and all that, but I still maintained my normal lifestyle. I still had my eyelashes on flick, my nails were on flick. I put on my makeup, you would not know. Even though I didn't have eyebrows. Look at my eye pencil. So it's the way you carry yourself. That's the way people would see you. Oh, when then I got you, they went open. Okay? More or less, only I said to people, open a big gala. Oh, saying, isn't I may appear and war. Yala goes still goes down. So what's the problem? Live your life because it is your life, not another person's life. Enjoy your life because it is your life and nobody should take a decision, a major decision like this. When it comes now to with cancer, you need to check a dig one pastor will sing amen. Pastor now singing, don't go for the treatment. Has the pastor gone through cancer? They haven't. What they need to do is to stand in the gap in prayers with you, not telling you do not go for cancer treatment. I will give you a typical example. I met a woman in Lasut in January, and I Jelu visits. When we were going in, I saw the lady sitting by the door and she was rocking herself. When we were coming out, Holy Spirit said to me, go back and tap the woman. And I tapped her on the shoulder and I greeted her, I said, Madam, are you okay? Also, I know okay. I know okay. If but because it's something I'm used to, the people I went with, there was a girl I went with, she couldn't talk any. She was crying, literally crying. And I started to interview the woman. Also, when she saw the lump, no J, meet here past here. I say I believe here piano. On Nunoka, 2 months praying. Dialana, it was increasing until she started smelling. They asked her to leave the church. And that's when she went to the hospital, back to the doctor. And we picked Bimago. If it was a way to everyone not go advance. Because if I need treat, go to Ketawo, ka onya denala na fake ways you treat cancer. So these are the things. You want to go?
Breast cancer especially. Owebulu, ebe a na-anọ ama njakịrị ka a na-ekwu eziokwu maka ụmụnne nwaanyị, maka ndị ụmụ ntorobịa, maka ụmụ nwaanyị na-eto eto, maka ndị nna na-adịrọ well informed n'ihe gbasara breast cancer. Ihe ntị unu ọfụma ka unu na-anọrọ maka anyị ga-azụ oku ole na ole mgbe na-adịghị anya. Mana tupu anyị azụ oku, Solumkolia, this breast cancer foundation, onwere any foot soldier in Nigeria, and is there an intent?
Yes, I nwelu office na Lagos and na Port Harcourt. And in total, the foundation has 25 volunteers at the moment. And we engage people. Those onye ometu n'obi iso anyị wee lụọ ọrụ because ọ dịrị izi. A na-asị na ndị na-aya kansa nọọsụ anyị yọ ka anyị na-ayọ. Ekwelu mmadụ ayọ as long as it's saving lives. That's the most important thing. We've done 3 medical outreaches so far. We are going to be 3 years old in September, so it's a young foundation. But we've done, I would beat my chest and say we've done well when it comes to helping people, both financially and educating. So I'm Welu program I na December 23rd this year, Nanewi, Anambra State. December 23rd, Nanewi, Anambra State. And if twice no, I may video with blood pressure check, blood sugar check. Then advice ya nwoke ma nwaanyị maka ụmụ nwoke na-enwekwa breast cancer. Yes, ụmụ nwoke na-enwe breast cancer. Yes. Ụmụ nwoke na-enwe breast cancer. And na nke ha bịa ha nwee ike ha ya ama. Yes, ọ bụrụ sọsọ ụmụ nwaanyị na-enwe breast cancer. So I educate both nwoke and one. And we would also talk to Mwoke about prostate cancer, what to expect if a higher day in Nepwanya. Because of mostly how are they the prostate cancer they do immediately. It takes stages when it comes to prostate. So then we're hoping to do some breast screening. I went to go venue. But I feel on the venue because the venue they determine breast screening there. Then we will be doing free eye tests as well and giving out eyeglasses. So maybe reading eyeglasses. I brought when you wear glaucoma or when you wear cataract again. I brought just the normal basic checks and also engage them. Let me shock all of you. The youngest girl na London that had breast cancer was 8 years old. Yes. So kamadi anisekwa no onwe ndị dowerie iche. Onwere onye dowelu cancer iche. Cancer na ayo oke na ayo ogene. Onweghị onye ọha ya. Ọ na-ayo millionaire. Na-aya bilonia, onye ọda ya. So onye edowelie iche isi na onye aka edowelie iche maka enwe ike ụfọdụ pụtasị is not my portion. Onwere ebe ọ wụ portion onye ọbụla. After all, blind Bartimaeus or portion ya. Mana o mechara ya gịnị mee ọma ofu ụzọ ọkwa. So maka na ndị be anyị na-agba ọsọ emotie is not my portion. Or ụfọdụ asị na ife my village people are chasing me. What my village person is chasing anything? I think not na would Zolando. Yes.
And trust me, it's not a dull moment. This foundation now, give the car also what they found. Because really, I'm really particular about that. Give the also what they found. Yeah, only my account too, because people like me would also love to, spread the message. Okay, cancer Saburo all the woman as a matter of fact, into a social media handles, your phone number and our mobile actually you choose some basic questions. Call child have you those numbers and social media handles and possibly an account detail or your only choice support to answer patients or your own foundation as Solumkolia Foundation, now breast cancer, and then as a survivor in your one and all the
So why they made him yes, I will account. I will account with Globus Bank and GTB. Madam Menyenke Globus Bank, which is the one a lot my officers will access to. So Makifeneme wa Apple Hawa Ebe. But we go through our board of trustees first to get authorization to spend every single couple. And I never spend there. I may never account. I be accountable. So what try say raise you go. So far we've done it through friends and family. And because they've seen the good work that we've been doing through social media, especially on Instagram, where we post some of the things we do, and we post we always insist that the person may feed you to say thank you to the people who were Lego age aka. No, now we find a name. Yeah. So the social media platform, I am underscore a survivor. All now with a handle. I am underscore a survivor on Instagram.
But in our Facebook.
On Facebook, also Solumkolia Breast Cancer Foundation on Facebook.
Instagram, I am underscore a survivor. On Facebook, Solumkolia
Breast Cancer Foundation.
So this Globus Bank is 200-143-5942. 200, or two, but this last one.
Yes.
Okay. 200-143-5942. 200-143-5942. Globus Bank. And after the name,
Solumkolia Breast Cancer Foundation.
okay, Solumkolia Breast Cancer Foundation. And that from my career point for WhatsApp, it's a UK line.
Yes.
447 843 045 557 plus 447 843 045 557. You have WhatsApp messages. Then for phone calls, now 0808 9876 702. What is the number? 0808 9876 then 702. Actually, we are on the radio because all these today. So that's why I'm calling it the way I'm calling it. All not here, so 0808 9876 then 702. So, put up on a number. I would want two questions from the audience. I'm going to 0902 311 1009. 0902 311 1009. And 0909 771 1009. 0909 771-1009. Because check out the date for that event.
The date will be 23rd of December at 10, on a video 10 a.m.
So maybe much later you got still
Yes.
Yeah. When you're going to hello. Good evening. Papa, you don't now. I'm not forget this here, but you go Monday. This is how you need to breast cancer.
Otu esi m oke Nnamdi Chukwudi daalụ o Chukwuma deme for calling me. Otu esi ama nwoke si ama na o nwere breast cancer bụ ime aka na obi gị akara gị wee nwere ala ife unu nwere uwu muscles na your chest ime aka na obi gị ife iruo na o nwere ebe gbara akpụ dị iche then ihe jefu your doctor o nwere ike o nwere ọkwa ife ọwụ ọkwa ịghọtago ọbụrụ all lumps bụ the cancerous o nwere some lumps na ife ndị oyibo na-akpọ benign meaning na o nwere ọya dị na ya ịghọtalụ mana ihe eje onwe inene maka na unu enwere ala mana onwe ebe akpụ gbalụ mana from akụkụ onugo gbadaa akpa abụ gị ichek ya ọfụma onye ọnwụ na afụrụ akpa na akpụ ya jee fụ dọkịta ya.
Hello. Good evening. You got one number 0808 9876 702. So you see how frustrated he sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, he had so I'm not really solo and is so frustrated at this point of cancer. Is it that it is very expensive to treat a cancer patient or no what the adequacies?
Okay. There were a lot of factors that causes this. And one of the factors is financial. To treat, if somebody, I diagnose somebody with cancer in stages, cancer in grades, and cancer in types. So for breast cancer, anyway, if I'm about triple negative, where hormonal receptive, HER2, positive and negative, where lobola, lobola, when ductal carcinoma. So only different types. So depending nanke ha apolia type or we determine the kind of treatment. So
there's some food not to eat too.
There's cancer, it's not about the food. Okay. Because the mother has again sugar, no sugar. I want no sugar, and the diabetes on China. Okay. So yes, I ask again, if you can avoid it because now sugar on its own is not even good. It's not about cancer. Financially, I will give you a rough estimate to treat a full cancer patient in Nigeria, which includes chemotherapy, depending on a maximum of 10 cycles of chemotherapy, radiotherapy. The person is looking at about 15 million.
That's where we have a bigger problem because the treatment of cancer is very expensive. onye nụrụ anya obi eme enye fia mmadụ na-ejikwa n'idi ego so onye ka eji akpụ ya ọya big man ezimomi
ọ bụrụ ọya big man o nwere ndị big man ji dị ego ma dị ọya
ha ma dị ụzọ
agwọrọ ya agwọ.
eziokwu ka ọwụ ha ma dị ụzọ ha ga-ebido no
even with their money.
This is really more than just a program for me that is paid for. I'm taking my time to analyze this program wholeheartedly. Maka na ndị be anyị anwụnyekwa anya because of lack of knowledge. So I become concerned about the things not to eat as a cancer patient and things not lifestyle. What can I run the body lifestyle? Can I be the good side that we're not good to avoid some certain things?
Okay. So with lifestyle, I must say, mother is very active, exercising. Obesity is part of what the doctors will tell you is part of one of the key points that you might face cancer in future. Being obese, because if it's too heavy, your body is not breaking down the fatty tissues, so it causes a lot of problem. And eating a healthy lifestyle is everything. Onwe ịma na anyị nwa na-achị iri rice anyị amachigide efere rice machigide ịmaji ụfọdụ na-eri 5 cups of rice. Yes. And eating processed food is a no-no. I always say to people, cook your food yourself. Umu processed food eji chemical we see for ya. It's not as if no na afọ cancer n'ime ịghọtago mana ọ ka dị mma na gị nwasịrị nke gị tinye ya na friji odoga ya n'ọkịsị na onwero chemical etinye n'ime ya and all that. So healthy lifestyle, one is an expensive venture. To eat healthy or the expensive. Mana ọ ka dị mma mgbochi ọya ọgwụgwụ ya. Okay. So account anyị ndị mmadụ na-eji akwado anyị bụ Globus Bank 200-143-5942. Handle anyị na Instagram bụ I am_a survivor. Our phone number for onye chọrọ ime WhatsApp only. Ịkpọkwa mụ nnọdụ within ebe mma aza ya na this number na-achọ ịkpọ mma aza +4478430455557. Mana kịta anọ m Nigeria, so ihe akpọkpọ na 080-898-76702. Demenu.
Ndị be anyị otu a ka m si asị unu daalụ nọ maka isonyere anyị unu anụkọ maka Solumkolia Foundation na-anụkwa na a ga-enwe nzukọ na Nnewi na Disemba mgbe na-adịghị anya mgbe ọ na-akpụdebe ndị ga-enye ozi gbasara ike na ebube mgbe na-asụ n'ụfọdụ enwekwa otu ọzọ nwekwa onye arụ dị ma mụ ma mmadụ o wee bụrụ ihe mmereanya na ihe nkọrịta ụka ka anyị mere na mgbede a. For those who are going through this, I will say praise God. Sorie wòye ka isi wee fụ ya mmadụ na ihe adị ndụ ọ bụrụ na ị fụrụ ọmarịcha nwaanyị na-ekwu okwu ihe studio you need to visit my social media platforms ikiri anya ka ịfụ a survival ịlelụ different stages of breast cancer treatment ka i wee mara na nke gị abụ ya dị ka anya fụrụ mana anyị ekwuchara aka nka bụ ozi ọma eji udo dịrị ndị be anyị daalụ maka iso.
Modaro outside this country, and then we go a lot of trained personnel in handle that very day. So I think you're going to create a time.